Okie doke. Hello, welcome back. Thank you for coming. Every single video, I'm doing something a little bit different. Okay. Every introduction's a little bit different. I find that kind of funny. Maybe that's part of the energy of that particular reading. I don't know. Someone who watches all my videos can tell me. Okay. Welcome. My name is Katla. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm really grateful that you came back. Thank you for doing so. If you're new here, this is, pretty lax situation going on here. We're going to have some coffee or tea and do a general reading. Okay. I don't have an intention for these readings except that the message that's coming through is going to be for the highest and greatest good of whoever it is that is watching at the time that they're watching it. And it's going to be for their greatest healing and for what their soul needs in that moment. Okay. That's basically the only intention I have. I don't do pick a card readings currently. That might change in the future. I never set myself in stone, but currently I don't do pick a cards. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not every reading is going to be meant for you. Not every reading is going to be for you. So just take with you whatever you need to. I do try to give a little bit of an idea of what Spirit's showing me in terms of the collective that is supposed to receive the reading. And without further ado, you know what? Let's just get into it. I always start with a short prayer. So, okay. What deck do you want me to use? Where am I going here? Not that. Okay, no. I haven't used this deck in a while. Right. Ooh. Okay, we've got the Spy Master, Knowledge, Distrust, and the Orator. Okay. Right out of the gate, this collective, you have been putting way too much energy into someone who doesn't believe in you. You've been putting way too much energy into someone who doesn't trust you. You've been putting too much energy into someone who doesn't actually have the greatest beliefs or concepts or ideas for you, okay? They're not there with the greatest of intentions for you, okay? The waker awareness, yeah. You guys are coming into this understanding that there's this person, potentially people, but I'm seeing no more than two people, really. Okay, so one or two people that is in your life for this collective that they've been kind of rude. They've been talking smack. They've been wanting to know everything that's going on with you, but they don't want to give anything of themselves, right? They want to know everything that's happening in your life, but they don't want to give anything of themselves. They don't want to tell you what's going on in their life. They won't even be honest with you when you ask them, hey, how are things going? How are you doing? They're just brushing you off, okay? You're coming to this awareness that this has been happening, okay? There's this awakening that's kind of happening. You're seeing through the clouds, right? The clouds that previously were binding. You're also seeing, I'm in this card here, which is the Orator. There's the eye. It's really standing out, right? The third eye here. It's really standing out to me. And I know that in the camera there, can you guys see it a little bit better? There you go. You can see how it's the third eye. It looks like it's on top. It's not. It's just because of the way that the skull is. But you've got the third eye there, right? You've got this opening that's happened recently. This awareness of, oh, wait. You're starting to see things clearly. You're starting to see through people's lies. You're starting to see through the deceit. People are telling you stories. They're even telling stories about you, right? They're trying to tell you your story. Okay, some of these people are trying to tell you your story. No more from, no more from that deck. Okay, I was told. These people are trying to tell you your story. And you're being told that this is it, right? Enough's enough, right? You need to set the boundaries. You need to set some clarity. So some of you are walking away, all right? Some of you are also just calling this person out, right? Like, this isn't it, okay? This isn't my story. This isn't actually true. This isn't what I'm doing, right? You've had enough of the bull. You've had enough of everything going on, and you've decided, okay, enough's enough. I'm moving forward, and I've had enough of the lies, right? I've got the Fool card showing up here, right? There's this perception that this person has been trying to spread about you, that you're like this very whimsical person, you don't make decisions, you have nowhere you're going, you're all over the place, okay? All right, embrace that energy. Embrace that Fool energy, okay? Embrace that energy of, oh, okay, you think that I'm useless and not going anywhere and I'm just being naive and whimsical and I don't know anything that's happening. Okay, that sounds cool. I don't know why it's not focusing nicely. I think it's because of the glare of this light. I'm sorry. Embrace that energy though. Embrace it. Enjoy it, okay? Does the Fool look like the Fool cares what other people are saying? No. Does she look like she gives a damn what anyone's saying about her? Hell no. Okay? Don't put any thought in it. A lot of you are in the process of walking away from these relationships that aren't serving you. 8 of Cups, okay? You're leaving. Okay? And honestly, I would say that's where it should be. Okay? You should be leaving. Unfortunately, for some of you, you've got the 2 of Cups reversed here. Okay? For some of you, this is an actual romantic relationship that you are breaking off. And I do want to say that I'm sorry, because I think that for that particular group of people in this collective, this is really difficult for you. And I'm not saying that it's ever easy to leave a relationship, but I feel like that for this particular collective, you were legitimately hoodwinked. You legitimately thought this person was someone who was going to support you. You legitimately thought this person was someone who was going to stand by you. You legitimately thought this person was someone that you could trust and you could confide in, and you were confiding in, only to find out that this person was talking behind your back. Okay? They were talking smack about you, and enough's enough, right? So you're leaving that, right? Things aren't that cooperation, that relationship. By the way, this isn't for everyone. Not everyone is leaving their romantic relationship. For some of you, this is a friendship. For some of you, this is a work partnership. For some of you, this is like neighbors, an acquaintance that you're just like, I'm not even going to bother even talking. I'll say hi and I'll keep walking. Okay, that's it. Okay, got 5 of Pentacles reversed as well. All right, feeling like there's a lot of loss here. Losing out, right? What you're forgetting is that you have the Empress energy. You are the creator. You are the one that can create new things. You can create new opportunities. So for those of you where this is like you're walking away from a work partnership or relationship that could potentially result in you losing your job, okay, that is a possibility for a portion of this collective. A small portion, but a portion. For that portion, remember that you create. You have abilities. You know what to do. You can create all on your own. Don't think that you're going to be left destitute because, oh, I'm never going to be able to get a job again. That's not the case. Okay, you have tools within you. Okay, you just need to embody this more carefree energy to open this creativity up. Okay, you can't do that when you constantly have people in your life that you're listening to and taking advice that don't have good intentions for you, that aren't there to actually see you do better, okay, that aren't there to actually see you further yourself. Okay, awakening is a really interesting process, okay, because when you awaken, okay, when you open your third eye, when you open your intuition, when you start trusting what it is that you're seeing and feeling in terms of your intuition, when that starts happening, there's this thing that occurs where it's not as cool as you thought it was going to be. Because now you're starting to see people for what they actually are, right? You're starting to see people for what they're actually doing. You're starting to see them for what they're actually providing you, okay? Do you think this skull is providing much? It's a skull. Okay, the skull on its own, without a consciousness, without anything, without a body, it can't really do much. It can't really provide much. Okay, there's this sense of almost, you kind of wish you stayed in the dark. For some of you, you're kind of wishing that you had left well enough alone and you didn't see all that you saw and you didn't realize all that you now realize, because you're in this discomfort now of needing to change and move forward beyond within the relationship with that person. Okay, that's gonna pass. It's okay. It's not the end. That's gonna pass. What do you want me to pick then? Where do you want me to go? This is a really short reading because you really, for this group, it's mostly validation. There's nothing I'm telling you that you don't already know. There's nothing this group is being told right now that you're not aware of that's happening. This reading is just 100% validation for this group. Okay, it's 100% just, okay, I'm right about my thoughts. I'm right about my feelings. I'm making these actions and I'm going where it needs to go. Okay. We've got the Numina, seek inspiration in twilight wanderings, and we've got the Green Man, embrace your wildness. I'm going to change this a little bit, and I don't think it's necessarily embrace your wildness, but just embrace yourself. Embrace your being. Embrace who it is you are. Embrace all that it is. Embrace the wisdom you have, the knowledge you have, and just trust it. Trust yourself. That's all. That's all. Spirit says it's a short message, it's sweet, and it's just designed for validation. It's not designed to tell you anything you didn't know already. It's literally just there for validation, to confirm what you were already feeling and what you were already seeking. Okay? I wish you all the best. Until next time. Bye, everyone.